and here we have our Samurai Super Saiyan main protagonist. Hello everyone, and welcome to another Let's Play. This time we're going to play The Last Blade 2, as requested by many of you. This game looks gorgeous. The late 90s fighting games like Street Fighter 3, Garo, Mark of the Worlds and The Last Blade 2 look amazing. Since I'm not that familiar with the game, I just keep the difficulty in the normal setting this time. I don't want to embarrass myself, and I'm sure I'm still gonna get beaten a lot. This game's AI is difficult and relentless. So, shall we begin? Let's take a look to the character select screen. The names are in Japanese. I remember some names. The main protagonist is Kaede, the one next to him is Aurea, the blonde girl is Yuki, there is Hibiki, and I forgot about the others. Let's go with Hibiki. Since she's coming in the next Samshu DLC, let's pick Hibiki. And we're gonna fight Kaede, the Super Saiyan. The Last Blade plays a lot like Samshu. So there is a weak slash, a strong slash, a kick, and a parry. There are also two modes, the power and speed. I think that changes the supers, and there are some other details like normals make chip damage and such. Oh, that was a good read. That went smoothly. Hibiki reminds me a lot of both Kasumi and Shizumaru from Samsho. It's like a mix between the two. And now we fight the ninja guy, the only ninja in the game, who I think is related to another ninja from another SNK game. By the way, I'm making a Last Blade lore video at this very time. And the lore and the story is pretty crazy and deep. I didn't expect that, since the series only has 2 entries. But it's actually pretty deep. I think it's gonna take some time to make. You know me, I like to make some research and make the story worth telling. And that's how you finish an opponent. Oh, I cut him in half. I didn't mean that. He's not a bad guy. I love her reaction too. She's a good girl. She doesn't want to hurt people. Oh no. This girl is bad news. I know she's strong. I remember her. She's pretty strong. I think I'm gonna die. I think I'm gonna lose to her. At least once. This is going good for the time being. I don't know how this is going to last. It's not going to last. Combos, projectiles, long reaching normals. She has a spear. Yeah. Yep. Called it. She's strong. Yuki is strong. And this is normal difficulty. This is level 3. I can't even imagine if I put it on level 8. I guess it would have been very bad for my self-esteem. Not that it matters right now. I'm still losing. Yep. Let's try this again. I like this couple just not giving a damn about what's happening. Yeah, just two chicks fighting to death. Who cares? Normal stuff. How boring. Stop using me like a ragdoll, please. Okay, that worked somehow. She's still alive. Oh no, oh no, no, no. The stages look very good, but it's too bad that not every character has their own stage, unfortunately. I'm just gonna spam supers at this point. Ah, she's dead. Good. Oh no. I cut her on half too. Story-wise, that would be a terrible mistake. Yuki must not die in this game until the very end. You'll get what I mean with the lore video. And we have Mukuro. He was in the last Blade one, I think, but under a different name. Just look at this stage. Simply gorgeous. How can I punish that? Like this here. Good. Oh. No, 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 no. Made the super too late. Good. Just perfect. I know she has another super. You have to perform it very close to the opponent, but it's really difficult to do. I rarely manage to execute it correctly, but it looks very awesome. Also, the game doesn't have an option where you can see the character's movements and techniques. You just have to figure it out yourself. This is actually weird. No! Missed the punish. Had the super ready. The execution. Still having a hard time with it. And I die. And he's laughing at me. Too late. A frame too late. Could have been perfect. I did anticipate it. Dude, you barely have any teeth. How can you bite me? Good. I have a hard time with the execution, and there is two of me now. Am I going to lose with every character at this point? So dropping the combos, and I missed the super, and I still won, somehow. I had totally that under control. Control of luck. He's pretty good with his entire air, and I'm not learning from my mistakes. Because I'm dumb, that's why. But his inside air is a bit slow, so I still can get away with the jumps. And he's gonna throw. He's going for the throw. Stops right in front of him. Stop biting. Raw supers are no longer working. Punish, punish, punish! He dropped his guard for some reason. Raw super again? Yes. Got lucky. Got very lucky. Here's someone I don't regret cutting in half. It's okay, Hibiki. He deserves it. Who's next? It appears the size difference is slightly not in my favor. I'm getting bullied. And I won. Surprisingly. I mean, I had everything under control, of course. Oh, that didn't work. Whoa. Reminds me of Seeger a bit. Also, stop bullying me, please. I wish if I was controlling the giant vampire lady from RE8. Then this fight would be much fair. But I'm still managing myself. Somehow. And even winning. Thank you, Alak. Also, killing him was a very bad idea. He must live. Despite his appearance, he's a good guy. And we have the final boss from the first game. Now he's just a playable character. His name, I believe, is Kagami. Yes. Control over the fire elements. He's the Q of this game, but more evil. It kinda looks like him too. And I'm going to die. Of course I am. Of course I am. What? Wow. As a reminder, this is level 3 AI. He's going for the perfect. No. Good. At the very least, it's not a perfect. I'm getting nervous. I don't even know why. It's not like I have a finite number of continues. Her stand in its heavy slash is a decent anti-air. Missed the combo. As always. Got him somehow. Yeah, I was too late though. But I still got him. Good. I believe Hibiki's motivation in this game, she's not in the third game, she's a new character to the second game only. Her motivations, I believe, she's trying to avenge her father, who is a very renowned swordsmith. And this guy, Amano, I think he's a friend of her father who tries to stop her. Because he doesn't want her to be killed. He's a very flamboyant samurai. He kinda reminds me of Frankie from One Piece. This guy is very hard to punish. Stop! How did that even happen? The super should have hit him. She went through him. Fine. I'm doing this the other way. No super needed. Except that time. Haha. The parry was perfect. I know what you wanted to do there. Missed. So he was blocking. If the opponent's blocked, she goes through them. Enough with you. Now to the final boss. It's actually a very important figure in the game. I have no sin. What are you talking about, dude? As these 4 orbs represent the 4 elements which he has control over. Oh, he buried me. And I'm dead. The damage he inflicts. And goes for the grab. And I go for the soup. Wait, he doesn't block low. Oh no. Finished him in a bombastic way. I'm not going to use any bonus. Let's try this again. Hibiki's fighting style reminds me a lot of Ukyo from Samsho. She's very quick at drawing her sword, but extremely slow when sheathing it back. Also, why does she have to sheath it back in the first place? The fight isn't over yet. Freaking samurais. Choosing to look cool over staying alive. And I win. Because I'm mad. That's the secret of winning. You get mad. Works in the shonen manga, anyway. Look at this, his normals make more damage than my supers. That's illegal. And I'm dead. Wow. So much for my anger. Just look at that. One combo, half my life. Wow. The reach of his super. Ah, that was very good. That was a good read. And he retaliated immediately. Yeah, this is probably the 10th match. I'm sick of this guy, you know what? I'm gonna use a bonus. His damage is just insane. He's not fighting fair, so why should I? That's much better. Now I feel good. She's very slow at sheathing her sword. And that's how you finish a final boss. It was worth it. Now let's watch the ending. Thank you. Now die forever. I believe there are multiple endings for each character, depending, I don't know about the others, but for Hibiki it depends how you finish your opponents. If you finish them all with supers, you get a different ending, I think. That wasn't the case here, but still. That was pretty enjoyable actually. I hope you enjoyed it too. If you want to see more Let's Plays, please do leave a comment. I know you have requested a lot of KOF 11 and 13 and I am going to make these videos of course, but you can still make other suggestions. So thank you for watching and until next time. And special thanks to my generous patrons for their support. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and why not consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching.